Hi, I'm Paul Ingebrigtsen, President and CEO of Williams Sound. We're at InfoComm 2012, where we are introducing a number of new products. We're positioning ourselves as a total solution provider for the hearing assistance market, offering FM, infrared, digital, and induction loop technology. We're going to take you on a little tour here of these different products, and we're going to start with the new induction loop products. Induction loop is not a new technology, and in fact there have been products in the market for many years, but there's been a resurgence in interest from hard of hearing users in induction loop systems. They prefer induction loop systems because they can use their hearing aid as the receiver with these systems, so they don't have to use a separate receiver. We have a lineup of products here. I'll start with what we call the hearing Hotspot. This is a small induction loop intended for service counters. So it could be ticket windows, could be checkout counters that allow the service personnel to communicate with a hard of hearing person that has a hearing aid with a T-coil. Moving down the line here, this is a small to mid-size induction loop amplifier, and this can be used in meeting rooms, conference rooms, boardrooms, for rooms up to 400 to 600 square feet. These can also be used in the home, and a person might buy one of these for use for TV listening. Then for larger space applications, we have the Loop DCC Plus amplifier, and this amplifier is designed for larger venues up to 6,500 square feet. And then if you have facilities that are larger than that or that require more complex loop installations, we can use multiple amplifiers to configure larger loops and what are called low overspill loops. Now, not everyone who has hearing loss has a hearing aid with a telecoil. So in that case, they need to have a receiver to be able to pick up the induction loop signal. So this is the LPU1. It's a Stethosset style receiver. You just put the earpieces into your ear, it hangs under the chin, volume control on top, and this allows a non-hearing aid wearer to pick up the signal from the induction loop. So that's the new loop product lineup. Oh, I should probably mention we also have a field strength meter. This is a tool that an installer would use to validate the strength of the induction loop signal in the room. There is an international standard for field strength, and part of a proper loop installation is to validate that you are producing the correct induction loop field strength to ensure good reception for the users. So that is our induction loop lineup. If we just slide down the table a little bit, we have a group of our FM hearing assistance products. This is also a wireless listening system, and it operates on a frequency range of 72 to 76 megahertz, and it consists of a base station transmitter, which can be rack mounted, which is connected to the house sound system. These are used in houses of worship, they're used in schools, anywhere where you have a public address system. And we connect to the house sound system and make use of the microphones that are already in place in the house sound system, and then transmit the house sound directly to the users. So the listeners have a small receiver that looks like this that they can plug an earphone, headphone, or a neck loop into. The neck loop would allow a hearing aid wearer to use the telecoil in their hearing aid as the coupler for this receiver. As with the other wireless technologies, the portable receiver allows a listener to sit anywhere they want. In the listening facility, they have their own volume control. So the FM systems are suitable for larger venues. These can be used in large churches, they can be used in stadiums, theaters, and large auditoriums. The FM signal carries for quite a distance, looking at an operating range of up to 1,000 feet with this type of system. We also have a multi-channel receiver. And this receiver has a selector, so this is an 8-channel receiver, and these are used in venues where you have multiple rooms and different programs going on in multiple rooms. So you would set a transmitter up on a separate channel in each room, and then the user would just select the channel for the particular room that they're in. So that's the second group of products, kind of the second major hearing assistance technology that we offer. Next we'll take a look at our infrared products.